Okay, now in this video, we are going to discuss how we can manage our repo from the Azure DevOps portal. Now, obviously, this is a scenario where Rohan wants to add a new file, but does not have the access to his development laptop. So basically what happens, consider a scenario where you want to add new files, but obviously you don't have the access to the development laptop. So what would you do in that case? In that case, we are going to learn how to manage this whole repo directly from the web portal of Azure DevOps. Okay, so now let's discuss this scenario. I am inside my DevOps web portal, if I may. I'm going to click on this My Resume project which I'm building. So I'm going to click on this. Now what I'll do, I will come back to my repos section. So I'm going to click on this repos, and here you can see I'm getting this whole thing which I wanted to develop. Now what I'll do, inside this resume section, I will click on these three dots which says more actions, and I will click on new. I will hover on new and I will click on file. And here I will say this file is going to be index.html, which is basically my sort of a front page of this whole web application. Now notice one thing, it says use slashes to create multiple subfolders like sub/folder. So we will also learn how you can create subfolders directly from the portal itself. So right now I'm going to click on create. Now obviously, since I'm using index.html file, I will just put a very simple HTML template. So you can see I've simply created a very simple HTML page of index.html page. I'm not doing anything fancy here. Now what I'll do, once I'm satisfied with whatever changes I have, I will simply click on commit. Now obviously it is going to ask me what is the comment do I want to add. So I'll say added index.html file directly from the portal of Azure DevOps, and the branch on which I want to commit these changes. So currently I just have one single branch, so I'm going to commit on this. Now do I want to update any work item to this particular commit if I'm making? Now since we have not discussed on these work items, I'm going to skip this particular step. So right now I'm going to click on commit, and you can see my changes are committed. You can see my changes are committed. Now how I am sure about this? What I'll do, I'm going to simply click on this My Resume. So you can see, first of all, I can see updated file. You can see just now it has been created. If I'm going to click on this history section, you can see the various commits which has happened. So you can see added readme.md file, added index.html file directly from the portal of Azure DevOps. Now obviously there could be a question that if I want to commit some changes to a new branch. So what I'll do, I'll come to this particular main sort of a branch name. I'm going to click here and I'm going to click on new branch. And for some reason it is loading for me. Yeah. So what I'll do, I will give this branch. So I'll say about. Now what, like from which branch do I want to clone? So I'll say I'm going to clone it from main because that is the only branch I have, and I will simply click on create. Now you can see I have now two branches. One is main branch and one is about branch. Obviously it is, I don't know why this is taking time for me. Most probably, like, I hope that is not the case for you because it just has to load the branches. So you can see this is the main branch, which is basically the default branch, and this is the about branch. Now what I'm going to do in this about branch, let me show you the process of creating a file inside a folder. So what I'll do, I'll come here and I will say new file, and here I will say about slash I will say css slash index.css. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new CSS folder, and inside that folder I'm going to create a new file index.css. So I'm going to click on create. Now obviously I have to give a very simple CSS, so I'll say body background color red. Again, nothing fancy, and I will click on commit. You can see I'll say added index.css file inside CSS folder structure. In which branch do I want to commit? Now obviously I would have preferred if they would have given me sort of a drop down sort of a thing. So I'll simply right now, since I don't have that option, I'll click on about. I will let it be about. Again, no work item, and I will click on commit. So you can see my changes have been committed. Now let's first of all go back to my resume. So you can see there are a few changes. We have a CSS folder, we have index.html file, we have a readme.md file. Now you can see I'm getting something known as create a pull request. So this is basically guiding me, or it is saying that now you have the option of merging these changes into the main branch. So what I'll do, I'll come here and I will click on create a pull request. And for some reasons my laptop, or I should say the internet, is awfully slow. So you can see I'm getting the option what kind of a title do I want to do. So you can see added index.css file inside CSS folder structure. So I'm going to just update the spelling of structure, and you can see, do I want to add any reviewers right now, since I don't have anyone right now with me. Okay, there are so many less amount of people, so I don't want to do any sort of a review process right now. So I'm going to skip this process, but yes, we are going to go in detail how these review process work. And finally, do I want to attach any work item? I don't want to attach any work item. I'm going to skip the tags part, and I'm getting this option of create. Now below create, you can see I'm having a two option, create as well as create as draft. So let's say if I want to create a draft of it, I want to do it later, I can do that as well. Now obviously you can see there is a markdown available for us, so in case if we want to give a detailed description with markdown, we can do that. Now I'm not going to go into details, I'm going to simply click on create. Now you can see it is saying no merge conflicts, so obviously there are no merge conflicts, and you can see now the branch is getting pulled. So you can see Avinash Sheth created a pull request. Okay, so I have created a pull request. Now what will I do? I will come to this particular section of repos, and here you can see an option of pull request, because basically what is happening, if I'll click on this particular branch name, and if I'm going to click on main, you can see I don't have these updated changes. I want to mention one thing again, we are doing all this inside the web portal of Azure DevOps. We have not yet touched or opened any code editor right now. Now obviously I want these changes available in the main branch. So what I'll do, I'll come to about branch, and here I will click on pull request. So in the pull request section, you can see there is a new pull request which is sort of created. Obviously it is created by me. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to click on this particular pull request. So you can see added index.css file inside this particular folder structure, and I have a lot of options available for me here right now. I'm getting the option of approve. So I can approve with suggestions, I can wait for the author, or I can even reject the sort of a request. So obviously you can see there is an option for available for us. Do I want to approve that, or do I want to reject it? Now I also have the option of completing. So do I want to complete it, mark it as draft, or abandon it? So I'm going to simply click on complete for now, and you can see I'm getting the multiple option. Do I want to merge it right now? No, fast forward, squash, commit, rebase, or semi-linear merge. I'm going to keep it default right now, and I'm going to simply click on complete merge. Now I want to mention one thing. These things are basically related to Git. This has nothing to do with Azure DevOps. These are the basics of Git, if I may. In case someone is getting confused, I just want to mention that. Now I'll again come back to this repo section. I will click on the main branch, and now you can see I have the CSS folder. I will click on this particular commit, and you can see I'm getting all the updated changes inside my main branch, and you can see my CSS branch is now gone. So this is how you do the basic parts of managing the Azure repo, I should say, sorry, the repo inside the Azure DevOps portal. So I hope all your doubts are now clear with this video. But I understand you must be having some questions. In that case, comment section is the right section for you. But if you need some guidance related to your career, which could not be answered in this video, obviously click on the link which is given in the description of this video, and someone from our team will make sure that your career doubt is clear.